Let's get down to the first hole. That was right on target. And about 110 yards left to the hole.
One extra club required to this elevated green.
What a beautiful leave right there.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. And now within 2 shots of the projected cut line.
Always a nice way to ease on into your round, birdieing the first.
The second hole at Royal Portrush is a par 5.
A dog leg from right to left, a trio of bunkers down the right-hand side that you're trying to avoid. From there, second shot goes into a very narrow gap, which leaves you a third shot back up the hill to a green that's slim in size but deep from back to front. A big zone on the left-hand side, a low area that you want to avoid at all costs.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This looks like it's going to go left.
Surely it's going to.
Wow, what a shot for Eagle. And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Time for a par 3 here at Royal Portrush.
Distance control is of the utmost importance on this shortish par 3.
Caddy tells us this is a 9-iron. Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. We've got 15 feet to the cup. That looked good for a while. A 3-footer coming up.
This for par.
Rich, take us through the 4th hole.
Challenging tee shot right here, out of bounds, comes in close down the right-hand side. A couple of menacing bunkers down the left. From there, your second shot goes into an opening. Anytime the flag is placed on the left-hand portion of the green, you will not be able to see the flag stick. This is a strong hole.
That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out.
John, what's going on out there?
Hi, Andrew. Down here with Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
Time to get back to the course. This is a 200-yard shot.
Breeze coming right into his melon.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. Trying to get to 4 under with this putt. Henny, you're right there. What can you tell us about the putt?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Oh, almost. 3 feet to the cup. As we head to the next hole, our leader has a 2-shot advantage.
Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
If the winds are favorable, tee it high and let it fly. A wide open fairway out to the left-hand side. As you get closer to the green, a wide opening for your second shot, giving you endless opportunities to get your second shot close. A very long green at 45 yards. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Second shot here on the 5th. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. John, have you got a good read on this one?
It's moving up the hill to the left. Let's see what happens.
Looking good.
This is tracking.
Oh, no!
Putting for a par here. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And it's Lydia Ko on top of the leaderboard. We've arrived now on the 6th, which is a par 3.
When the pin is all the way back here, hit it into the center of the green. Really difficult, challenging hole.
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Going with the 8-iron here. And hitting yet another green here today.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole.
The 7th hole is a long par 5.
Big bunker on the right-hand side must be avoided off the tee at all costs. A 5 here is really good score.
This will play nicely. On the green in 2. How about that?
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
This putt on a good line. From there, you'll take it. This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. Moving along.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 2-shot advantage for our leader.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
This is one you don't practice very often. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
This is just going right the whole way along.
Here we go on a good line. Come on.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And the short par putt is good. Let's get a quick glance of the leaderboard. And yes, Lydia Ko is at the top. Now to 9, a par 4.
Yes, not long, but back in the prevailing wind most times. Missing it down the left-hand side. The rough is nasty, and the berms are atrocious. You find the bunkers where you're going to make bogey anyways. The second shot back into the breeze. No bunkers surrounding this green, but a low spot out to the right.
That's going to work nicely for him.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
3 feet remain. Another birdie on the scorecard. That's 4 for the day. After that hole, our featured player is making a move. The 10th hole is a par 4.
Love this hole. No bunkers anywhere. Such a cool feature.
That really sounded pure.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
A chance here to move into the top 5. Down to Henny.
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
So far, so good.
Another birdie. That's 2 in a row, and there's starting to be a little buzz on the grounds.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He finds himself currently tied for 5th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Oh, that was mashed. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Only a few shots off the pace. A quality shot, that.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And this putt to move into 2nd spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Ever so slightly, this one's going right.
And updating the standings now, and our featured player is in 2nd spot, just behind Lydia Ko. Here we are on the 12th, a par 5.
Avoid all the bunkers with your tee shot and go find yourself a birdie.
That's a big drive.
The tempo there was exquisite.
this for a share of the lead. Oh. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
Good news, it's got a massive green complex as it's dotted by bunkers all around.
Going with the 7. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. This putt to get to double digits under the card. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going right to left here.
This one's come off the blade pretty nicely. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. He's currently just in second place. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
And a really difficult tee shot here. Do not hit it right in the bunker or left in the bunker. Avoid both of those, and you have a second shot that plays uphill with runoffs. Once again, going in all directions. The worst miss you could have is left in that greenside bunker.
Well, that'll work there. His second shot here.
When moving the golf ball left to right. Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. And this putt to move into a share of first place. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts. And just a little bit of work was all that was needed to finish up there. Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
To 15, a par 4.
Finding the middle of the fairway is always a good idea, especially here at the 15th.
That is going to work. All right, we can work with that. This putt to get to 10 under par. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Well, the putt will start out pretty straight. Take a little turn to the right, nearing the hole.
Great putt there for birdie. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. Let's go to 16, a par 3.
16 gives me nightmares. It is a long par 3 with danger everywhere. You don't ever want to bail it out to the right-hand side and find the middle of that mound, or you'll be making 4 or worse every day of the week.
Going with less club. Let's see how this turns out.
That was the right club on the green and pin high. 8 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Right on line, but just misses. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first. To 17, a par 4.
Difficulty here is finding the fairway, but if you can, you're going to have one of the best second shot views in all of golf.
That's a pretty good shot right there. 10 under for the event. All right, let's see if all that practice on the putting green pays off here. Henny, how tricky is this one?
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
Oh, this looks good early. It's looking really good. And it goes in. And now after that hole, we've got only one name atop the leaderboard. It's our featured player. The closing hole at Royal Portrush is a par 4.
Bail your tee shot out to the left-hand side, as finding those bunkers is a massive no-no. From there, you're going to have a longish second shot to a green that just has one lone bunker on the right-hand side. Big sweeping mounds on the left, though, will carry it down into a low area. Anything coming up short will be on a flattish area. Pretty easy to get it up and down.
Phew, almost wound up in the heavy rough, but that one ends up in the fairway.
Here's the second at 18. Not a bad shot right there. Henny is greenside.
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Well, that's the way you finish a birdie on the closing hole.